Hi guys, welcome. Hope all is well with you guys. And if you're new on the channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, today what I'll be making is some beef stew or brown beef stew. And it's a combination of fresh and dry ingredients. And please continue watching the video. So this is the beef that I'm going to use, and I have it soaking in some vinegar. So what I'll do now, I'm going to rinse it off, thaw it dry, and then I'm going to season it. Some white vinegar. You can use the apple cider vinegar if you like to, or you can wash it with some lemon if you like to. But right now I have it soaking in the white vinegar, so I am going to rinse it off. Yeah, so first thing I'm going to add is the sea salt. Add some sea salt. Next, I am going to add some browning. We're going to mix in the meantime before we add the other ingredients. Okay, so next ingredient would be a mixture of some greens that was mixed together, some cilantro and other spices, green spices. I'm gonna add that. I use everything because I don't have much in there, so might as well use everything. Then next, what I'll use is a little bit of some jerk seasoning. I use maybe like a half teaspoon because this thing is very hot. And I don't usually like my meat too hot, so I just use like a half to a teaspoon of the jerk seasoning. Then next, what I'll do is add some garlic powder. Then I add some paprika. Then some Cajun seasoning, salt-free. Most of these ingredients have salt, but that's why we use a little bit of each, not much. And then I'll add some cumin. And what I'll do is I'll just mix everything together. Make sure everything blends in into the beef, the meat. So what I'll do, now that I'm massaging all ingredients into the meat, I am going to let it sit at least 30 to 1 hour. Let it sit for 30 to 1 hour. 30 minutes to 1 hour. I'll just leave it here, covered, and I'll come back and finish it up. I'm making some white rice. So let's go on to the other step. So what I'm doing now, I'm peeling this sweet potato. I'm going to boil the sweet potato and eat it because I have a little bit of rice that I'm going to eat. I'm not eating too much rice because I find myself eating rice every day, but I'll have a little bit with this sweet potato. This is what it looks like, guys. So after I peel it, I'm going to boil it. I don't put no salt in the sweet potato when I boil it. I just peel it, put it in water, and let it get to boil, and cook it until it gets soft. So what I'll do now, I am going to take a knife and just peel the top, the edges, and then I'll put it to cook. Okay guys, so I have the sweet potato in a pot with water. I'll get to a boil, and then I'm going to cover it and just let it cook until it gets soft. Okay, so I'm going to heat up my pot. My pot is heating up, and I'm going to add some some oil, cooking oil, olive oil. Okay, so I'm gonna add my meat. So I'm going to let it cook for a little bit, and I'll keep turning it from time to time. And we're going to cover it and let it cook on a low fire. So like I told you before, I keep turning from time to time. What I'll do now, I'm going to add a little water, add some garlic to it, and let it cook on a low fire. Guys, so I added some garlic, and now I'm going to add a little tomato paste. Let it dilute in the juices that is in the pot. Let it dilute in the juice. As you guys can see, I already added some garlic. So what I'll do now, the water that the seasoning, the bowl that I seasoned the meat in, I added some water, and that same water I am going to throw it here in the pot with the meat. I'll show you guys next. Okay. Guys, so this is a bowl I seasoned the meat in. What I did, I add a little water, and what I'll do, I'm going to add this water to my pot with the meat. And what I'll do, I'll just let it cook on a low fire. I'm going to cover it and let it cook on a low fire. And then I'll come, once the meat is soft, then I'll come back and add the rest of the ingredients. Okay guys, so the rice is all done. So what we do is going to stir it with the fork. Okay guys, so the sweet potato is done. So far the rice and the sweet potato is done. So the only thing I'm waiting now is for the beef stew to cook, and that's going to take a while. It's cooking on a low fire. Okay guys, so now that my beef stew is halfway soft, I'm going to add this, onions and some carrots. And I am also going to add some kale. I'm going to add some kale. So what I'll do, I am going to cover it, let everything simmer down, and then I'm going to come back and stir everything together. I'm going to cover it, let it cook on a low fire, let it simmer down, and then I'll stir it everything together. I covered it, and I'm going to let it simmer down a little bit and let everything cook, and then I'll stir everything together. Okay guys, so now that it's all simmered down, we can stir it, and then we I'm gonna put it on a low fire, let it finish cook. So this is what it's looking like. See, I had to let it simmer down because it was too much in the pot, so. And this is a kale that I added to the beef stew. I'm gonna leave it on a low fire, let it finish cook. Okay guys, so I'm gonna serve me some food, some rice. Not eating too much rice because I eat rice almost every day. So that's enough. Take one sweet potato. Okay guys, so the beef stew is all done and I am going to serve me some dinner with this beef stew. So keep watching the video and we'll go over to taste time. Okay guys, so I am gonna serve me some beef stew. As you guys know, I added some kale and I'll put some in the plate. And this is what it looks like, guys. So guys, you know what time it is. It's taste time. And guys, this is a beef stew. This is what it looks like. So we're going to taste it, see what it tastes like. Nice. Tastes really good. And this is a can with rice. Sweet potato. Beef stew, guys. This is what it looks like. It's really nice. And sweet potato. Beef stew. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bon appetit.